Good evening, everyone. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the dashing David Gower.
Hi, others. Looking forward to this one. I had an opportunity earlier to get down and check out the conditions for the day, and it really does seem like a batter's paradise. Don't think the... Well, the catch pitch. Personally, I'd have been getting the pads on rather than fielding.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Yeah.
Nice shot, runs possible.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Right in the slot, probably hit it too hard, crunched it straight to the fielder.
Yep. Bowler!
There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth more. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yep. Keeper.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. A couple on offer here. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
An economical over comes to an end, but you get the feeling these openers might be finding their feet. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Misses everything.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Yep.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Waiting. Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield. Out! Caught!
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
The delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away though, and what a lovely shot to get the boundary.
Going with spin now.
Wait on.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
Nice shot.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep, yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yep.
Big edge!
Keeper.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, They now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep. Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Bold! Disturbs the furniture.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
Middle that one, great timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
And the innings comes to an end. The Gladiators will need 43 runs. There's a lot of time to get these runs. It's a fairly decent total. Plenty of options. Don't need to do anything flashy. Just get themselves in and build the run rate.
Yep, yep.
Immediately underway with some runs.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Drives and misses everything.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Yep, that's it.
Out! Good catch.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yep, yep.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly, no harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep, yep. That's it.
There'll be runs here. Oh, that is a great catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Keep up!
And with that, they're off the mark.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep, catch!
They'll get at least one.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep, catch it!
Well placed. Should get a single. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yeah.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four, driven away nicely.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end. That shot allows them to get off the mark. That's a very wide delivery. Very lucky the umpire decided against calling it.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
On the drive. The bowling's too good though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
There's a chance if this hits.
Hey, how's that?
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Strong appeal.
Yeah.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Super shot that.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be one run here for them. Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one, too many loose deliveries. Going with pace now. Score's now level, just one run needed. Only a batting meltdown could stop victory now.
Yep. Catch.
And that marks the end of the match. The Galle Gorillas have taken the victory. Thank you very much for joining us here for this match. Please take care and drive safely on your way home.
This has been a famous victory for much win, but in the end, a deserved win, I would say.